Hey guys, Rich here at Flippin' for a Livin'. Thanks for coming back to the channel. I just want to do a real quick haul video for Thursday, May 10th. It was a gloomy, rainy day in my city, but I still found a half a dozen garage sales to go to. And I found my find of the year, probably my biggest find in a few years, at a Thursday rainy garage sale today. I did highlight it on Instagram today. If you're not following me on Instagram, please make sure and do that. But I will show it to you at the end. Save the best till last, right? Got to keep that teaser to the end. Got to keep you on the hook. Keep you on the hook. Keep you on there till the end of the video to see what I got for $25 that I'm certain is going to net me 4 digits, or 6 if you include the decimal point. 6-digit find locally. Let's start there. If you don't already have a good contact to unload your video games to, not the great stuff, the great, amazing, high-end stuff, you want to sell that to the worldwide market. But I have a couple places in the city that I can unload your average video game finds, usually still triple or quadruple my money, and then they'll still make a bit on top. And what I got was this Super Nintendo. It didn't have any games, no controllers. It was $8 for this guy. Wow, the shadows are really bad. It's late night video. $8 for this guy, no controllers, no games, just the cords. But I know at $8 they're gonna give me $25 for this console. I've sold them plenty of times for that to them. And a stack of Xbox games, Xbox 360, yeah, I know. Doesn't sound like something you even want to buy. But this stack here was a pretty decent find. A bunch of Halos, Turok, which is a very popular title. It's been in the Nintendo franchise for a long time. So some good titles there. And this Alan Wake complete box set. That's a nice little flip. This one I will probably sell on eBay, but the other ones I already know, because I've built a rapport with these guys, that I'm going to get half of what they sell them for. And so what this $7 investment is going to get me, and this $8, so $15 in total, I already know I'm going to get 70 bucks back from them for this, and they're still going to make money off of that. So if you don't have a place like that to build a, to unload your video games that don't have a high value, do a little bit of legwork and set up that relationship. It makes things a lot easier, because you don't want to be selling these, these Call of Duty games. You pay $1 or $2 and you might get, 6, 8, 10 bucks. You don't want to waste your time on those. Just flip them. Just triple your $2 into 6, but do it with 7 or 8 or 10 games at a time. Okay, so I'm going to show you this Philips Micro Theater. This is a really nice looking little unit. It's really nice. Oh man, look at the glare. Blinding you guys. So it's got a nice glass front on this. It's a really stylish looking unit. This is a horrible quality video. Ugh. And these wood paneled speakers. So this is actually, it looks like a little stereo, but it's actually a DVD player and a CD player. And I'm going to flip this locally for 50 bucks. I paid $10 for that. I wouldn't get any more than that on eBay. And I can avoid the shipping and the fees. Don't underestimate that local game, you guys. You can make a lot of money locally. As always, I say, take care of the wife. Take care of the significant other. I got her this really nice makeup light stand here. It's Conair. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, I think I might get some thumbs down for this one. I'm probably going to get some thumbs down for doing that. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry if anybody has a seizure or anything because of my terrible production video tonight. So bought that for my wife. $3, got it for $2. It's a really nice high quality stainless steel makeup stand. Just wanted to show you that. Would you take a free Bible? More than one person over the years has told me that if you sell a Bible, you're going to be cursed. Well, I've been selling free Bibles and Bibles of all types for a long time and never been cursed. This is a nice New American Bible. It's in great shape. It was free. I ain't too proud. I'll take it for free and I'll flip it for 30 bucks if they don't want to. So that was a nice little find. This pair of vintage ashtrays, I can't find any exact manufacturer or marking on them, but they just are really nice quality glass ashtrays, the kind that your grandmas and grandpas would have on the table back in the 60s and 70s, 80s maybe. And without any kind of branding on them, I'll probably only get about 25 bucks a piece for these, but I only have $1 invested into each of them. So that's a nice 25 times our return on that $2 investment. I'm going to show you a couple misses actually. I'm not ashamed to say it. I got this clock here. I thought it was nice. It's kind of wood. It looked like mid-century, but I grabbed it, was in a hurry. I paid $3 for it. Upon further inspection, it was made in China. I don't think it's that old, and I think it's going to be a bit of a miss. This will probably end up in my yard sale, and someone will snap it up for 5 bucks. I can almost guarantee that. So I won't lose money. Very hard to lose money thrifting at yard sales. Another miss here, 007, Tomorrow Never Dies, limited edition box set. It is still sealed. That's the only thing that's got going for it though. I paid 2 bucks for this. Best case scenario, I'm probably going to get $10 or $12. I'm just not going to go through the effort of posting that on eBay to make $4. That's not in my wheel well. Back to the good stuff. Got this pair of Nike Zoom. They are size 12. If my son doesn't want them, which he may, 5 bucks, I got them for 4. They're okay quality. This might not be his style. He might like them. If he doesn't, I will probably flip them for about $25, $30 tops. I mean, it's still 6 times our money. So I won't complain. I mean, who's going to complain making a, an easy $20 bill off a $4 investment for those guys? This right here, FC Twin video game system, original price $69.99 on there. So you can play both the NES and Super Nintendo games on this guy. Everything's in there. I paid 10 bucks for this. This should be an easy flip locally for 40. So I'm going to do that. No fees, no shipping, all profit. I'll show you now a little bit of insight into Richard Brayshaw and what he listens to. I'm an 80s child. My prime years, I was a teenager throughout most of the 80s, so these are records that I'm going to keep. I got a nice system here at home. Vinyl is very popular again these days. I did get all of these for 5 bucks. I'll just show you real quick. Rhythmics, Village People, Rolling Stones. That one I might sell because I know I could get 15 or 20 for it. Boney M, I like their stuff. The Bee Gees, the Go-Go's. Who didn't love the Go-Go's in the 80s? Head pins, I actually bought that for a buddy, so I'll just give that to him probably. And Duran Duran. Oh, they're so dreamy, aren't they? Just some nice record finds for, I guess, about 60 cents a piece. I don't like paying, more than that ever. Here's another keeper, but I'll show it real quick. It is just a really nice, rugged-looking vintage leather. I'm pretty sure it's leather bag. I cannot find a manufacturer anywhere on it. No tags or anything, but it is super cool and vintagey. And yeah, I'm going to be a hipster, and I'm going to keep that for myself. This is going to be a nice little flip. Be on the lookout for stuff like this, you guys. These are the Tech Deck. They're those little mini skateboards that you would play, the kids play with their fingers. And this is a box of 21 of them in here all together, and I got it for $10. This should probably go for 50 to 60 bucks on eBay. So a nice $40 or $50 profit on that, the Tech Decks. I think that's about it. No, a couple more things. Right here. Would you buy this? Would you not? I want to know. I bought this only because It is, the lady was just like, oh, here's a box of old watches. I heard old, I heard watches. The people I was dealing with were in their 70s for sure. I can't quite read that without my glasses. I think it says Rolex, no. I still can't read it, even with my glasses on. It does start with an R though. But this is kind of a cool looking one. Kind of got like some probably fake diamonds in there. I don't know. But for $5, I was not going to pass up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 watches I got for $5. Cross your fingers, there's something genuine in here, something rare in here. But would you buy that for $5 sight unseen? I sure as heck was willing to take a $5 gamble. If you don't have a little bit of a gambler in you being a reseller, then good for you. Okay, so some quick math, $74 on most of the stuff, on everything I showed you, and I'm gonna get about $300 back on that. And that's including the stuff that I'm keeping. The records, the backpack, the shoes for my son. Gonna make 4 times our money on that $74 investment. Have a bunch of free stuff to enrich our own lives. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. The main reason I'm doing this video is for what I'm going to show you next. So the first sale I went to with this elderly couple, and they didn't have much. I was doing my best to find something. Oh, sorry. One other thing. I knew I was missing something. I have a little video clip from earlier in the day where I bought a cell phone. It was an iPhone 6, 16 gigabyte gold version, and it was in spectacular shape. Let me show you the video. It'll tell the story. So this part of the video is going to look a little bit out of place because I'm not in my little studio there showing you my finds, but I wanted to show you this because it is part of the Thursday, and it'll probably be gone before I even get a chance to edit and post this video. So this is what it's all about right here. iPhone 6, only a 16 gigabyte gold version, unlocked, wiped clean. Got it for $80, posted it for $200 locally. It's got the box, charger. I am keeping the headphones. Brand new set of earbuds was still in there. Right there, I'm keeping those because we always misplace ours or whatever. Or my son does. No, don't tell him I said that. Shh. I don't want to throw him under the bus. So yeah, got this guy for $80. And it's one of those things, you know, the market is so huge like video games. Everybody has a cell phone, right? I work with like 7, 8-year-old kids who have cell phones. You don't even need to waste your time throwing these things up online. Take a few bucks less. Don't worry about the shipping and the packing and the possible returns and the fees. Just flip them locally. I might get $225 on eBay Canadian if I posted this and waited a few days or a couple weeks. I'm going to get $200 or for sure $180 for this. No fees, no shipping, all profit today. Just wanted to show you that. So that is actually another $80, puts us at about $150 in, but you can add another $180 to our sales. So in for about $150 and $500. We've already got all of our money back for today from everything with that $180 sale on the phone. We've recuperated all our money. Everything else is profit, but we're for sure going to be up $300+ just on that stuff. And then this is the piece de resistance. I have no idea if I said that anywhere remotely correctly. That first sale started off with a bang. Thursday, rainy, gloomy. I go into the sale of this elderly couple. I'm not seeing much. I buy some useless steins, a useless clock, some 007 VHS tapes for whatever reason. And then I see this. I see a lot of old cameras that kind of have this plastic kind of look to them. You know, this plastic kind of look, there isn't much to them. They're a little bit light. Well, this one's pretty heavy. There isn't much to them. They don't have a big lens coming out the front. So I didn't get excited right away, but I had never seen anything like it before. So I started to look it up. And this is a Nishika N8000, look it up, 3D camera. And they had it priced for $15 with a twin light flash, electric flash in the box. $15 for the pair. I look it up and I am pleasantly surprised as I'm looking it up to see that they are easily selling for 250 Canadian all day long for these. So that was just a fantastic way to start my yard selling for the week on a Thursday. But just when you thought it couldn't get any better than that, $15 turning into 250. She ended up actually giving me this for $5. So $5 into 250 is an amazing find. But you guys, as I'm looking at that and doing a little Instagram, 60-second Instagram video talking about how cool this camera is that I'd never seen before, she walks up behind me and starts talking, and she says, well, you know, funny thing is, my dad, oh, he liked to buy things in pairs. And she brings out this box and opens it up, and as she's opening it, I can see on the top it's $35. She says, here is a second Nishika camera that he never opened. So this thing is new. It is new, old stock. It is completely sealed. We have a used one that's going to sell. We have an open one that's going to sell for $250. This one is pristine. The box has never been opened. It is in fantastic shape, obviously. It comes with something in here. I don't even know what it is yet, but a sealed box. It even comes with a Season's Greetings Nishika Christmas card. This must have been some type of Christmas box set. The official cleaning kit. A boxed 3010 twin light. I'm just curious actually right now if I should part this stuff out or not. I can't look this up right now because I'm using my phone to record. Yeah, I know, I'm old school. But I'm going to put it in the bottom right now what this would sell for by itself. Twin light boxed, brand new, mint. And last but not least, the official Step into the Third Dimension starring Vincent Price, the man with his scary velvet voice. So still sealed, Vincent Price, VHS, introduction video, all of this stuff. I didn't even ask you guys. She gave me all of it, just went from 35 down to 20. I almost felt guilty. But, you know, what do you do? Do you feel guilty? I mean, I did not ask for a discount. I bundled some stuff together and she started adding it up and she was like, well, how about we just do 25 on these two cameras? And I'm like, okay. But I'm thinking easily out of those two cameras, we're talking $1,000 bill. There's some close to similar packages, but nothing this complete, nothing this crisp. I think we're going to get $1,000 off of that $25. So altogether, out of our roughly $175 investment today, we're easily going to break the $1,000 barrier. Well, we're going to blow by the $1,000 barrier actually, and we're going to push $1,500 off a $175 investment today. How can you not just be completely in love with thrifting at yard sales when you can make the equivalent of a paycheck for a couple hours of yard selling on a Thursday? And you know what? I actually feel blessed. I feel blessed that I have the knowledge and the experience to do this, and I want to share it with you. I want everybody to be able to do what they love and love what they do. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, you guys. Hit the notification bell so you know when all my new videos come out. And just continue to follow me. I'm going to share my knowledge, and hopefully we can go down this path together, and hopefully you guys can all start flipping for a living if you're not already. So thanks for coming to the channel. I hope you guys all have a great day and love what you do.